Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's bright, it's early, and it is humid. But welcome back to the channel. I appreciate y'all tuning in, and I appreciate y'all's constant support throughout my life change here. September, I got out of the Army. Like, third week of September, I got a new job. Was working all the dang time in Orlando. November, I moved up here to Tallahassee. Shoot. Christmas, January, trips, family, all this and that, man. I've been juggling a lot, and life on this camera has kind of been on this side as well. You know, definitely not a priority, but working it back up, and I appreciate y'all sticking around for the constant support and, you know, coming back to the channel, checking in. So again, this morning, we are heading out to the lake, try to get some pre-fishing in, is what I should say. Gonna try to find some fish. All right, so we're all fueled up. Boat's got some gas in it. I always like to run an additive, you know, running a diesel and a two-stroke oil injected motor. I like to, you know, keep those injectors clean. I actually got this product from one of the Bassmaster Open events down there at Harris from Lucas Bogosian. He's a Blaster Pro and handed me this stuff. So I like to use something every couple of fill-ups, especially in the truck now with that low sulfur diesel that's out. You know, I normally run non-ethanol through my boat because I do have it sit a lot. You know, obviously at work, and I don't get out to my boat all the dang time, so I like to run additives. So it's just something to keep in mind. It's a cheap thing. How much scientific research is really done to prove it, who knows, but nevertheless, it's something to keep in mind. It's a cheap additive, couple bucks every fill up, $8, $9, whatever it is. Pretty pissed. We made our cutoff time. We drove a couple hours and we're fishing by 8:30, but we'll probably only be filming till about 8:30. I forgot the entire camera bag and batteries. I literally pulled the biggest, like, rookie YouTuber thing you could possibly do. But you know, keep our heads high and fish on. This midday update is anything but nice. What is it, 11:30? Been a couple hours. I've had 5 bites all day, which is nice. But they've all been doing different things. I've grabbed my butt off today going over stuff. I have fished docks, lily pads, grass, stumps, timber. Just not getting bit, man. This is honestly probably one of the most frustrated times I've been bass fishing for a while. Just because it's so dang hard to stay on top of these fish out here. And it takes a lot for me to even get the boat out here and fish and try to make these videos, and when it doesn't come together and when nothing goes to plan, which is most of the time, it just gets frustrating. All right, well, we're hooked up, boys. Dock flipping. Go ahead and land her here. Figure at least get you guys a look. Man, textbook fish, textbook fish. Textbook right there, man. Right in the top lip. Decent little fish, about 2-pounder, but absolutely smoked it. Flipped that with some 15-pound Seaguar, a Dobbins 734 Fury, and a loose custom speed spool SLP, and the CG1H. That's a 6:8-to-1 gear ratio. Really good for this type of stuff. You can still pick up slack line rather quickly, like that fish right there. I mean, it was right below me. I made a 2-foot flip, so let's try to get some more, man. That rain's coming through. We can get wet, maybe cool down a bit, but let's try to catch some more fish. Today we're gonna go for kind of like my must-have soft plastics that I pretty much keep in my boat at all times. This is stuff, whether I'm fishing a co-angler event, that I'll load up in a carry bag, or stuff that you can pretty much count on traveling around the country. Now this, again, is my kind of tip to y'all. Carry a confidence box, build something, and carry these baits with you no matter what lake you go. Just because a lake is an offshore lake, or it's a flipping and pitching lake, heavy cover lake, doesn't mean you can't pick out your confidence baits and start fishing and catching fish. So, especially on days that you're struggling to get bit, it's a good time to dig into these confidence boxes and pick up those baits. So I'm gonna go through those with you. So if we dig into mine, I've got quite the mess going on here. But I keep everything in an insulated camo bag. I have a 1996 Gambler Intimidator bass boat, and there's no type of like fancy organization. So I rednecked it up and worked with what I got, and this is just something. Actually, my sister gave this to me for Christmas, and it fits the 3600 boxes by Plano literally perfect, so works out. So we're gonna grab this out, and now this is what I'm working with. You see, it's a 3-compartment basically a little insulated cooler. I can divide it up into different stuff. Now sometimes I'll do hard bait, soft plastics, and then like as you can see here, just bag plastics. But lately, I've been keeping nothing but soft plastics in this, and I thought what a great idea to show you guys. This is something that you can literally take out of the boat, put in your truck, or take it out of the truck, put it in a different boat, wherever the case might be. Going camping, want to put in the RV, I don't know, but this is awesome. So just a little idea for you, a little cooler. Now, I stated before, this is like my must-have plastics. This is this time of the year where I take these everywhere, the summertime fishing. So the stuff you'll see in here literally goes with me no matter where I'm fishing. So I'm gonna set up the camera and hope to get a good view so I can show you guys these one-on-one. First up is all my bagged plastic. This is stuff that I've bought or I got bit on the lake and I wanted to go buy more bags and just have them ready to rock. So we'll start off here with swim baits. A shad spawn came through this lake really quick, and I mean there was only about 2 or 3 weeks where he had to really bust the fish pretty good, and really about a weekend where they were really chomping. And you had to imitate them. You know, to get the big fish to eat on that shad spawn, you really had to have a smaller spinnerbait with like a single Colorado blade on it. But a lot of the shad started moving their way into these lily pads and back of these creeks. So a swim bait was a perfect way to target them. So I've got some soft plastic swim baits, skinny dipper style stuff. These are from Bitters, Houdini colors. You know, I just bought different types of colors, and I mean, Ghost Shad was really what I was smacking them on decent. That's a Gambler Big Easy. Gets a solid bite every single time it gets bit. Next here are finesse worms, 6-inch finesse worms, trick worms, however you would like to call them. Again, this is a magic wand from Bitters, but essentially just a 6-inch finesse worm. You can drop shot, shaky head, Carolina rig, Texas rig, one of the most versatile baits on the market, and that's why it just flat out catches so much fish. So it's always good to have these things. I have a whole box that you're going to see here later too, but a lot of times, like these little bag stuff, I'll just buy bags of them and have them ready to rock. Like I've got 3 of June Bug and 1 of June Bug Blue Tail. So it's just different types of styles and different types of colors sometimes give you that edge with getting bit. Just like these are 5-inch June Bug Blue and Silver Tip Senkos, 5-inch little stick bait. And those are good. I flip and pitch with a Senko. I do a lot with a Senko and get bit a ton. So this is all literally just disorganized stuff that hasn't quite made it into its appropriate box yet, just because, like I said, with the traveling I've been buying. So again, this stuff's just got to be organized in, but you know, with traveling and everything, it just finds its way on the side. So we'll start with this box, and this is a 10-inch ribbon tail. Excellent for summertime fishing. Those fish push off to eat ledges, grass, whatever you're fishing. You know, I put a whole box together with tons of favorite colors. I can cover clear water, dark water, murky, muddy, you name it. It's ready to be fished with that box. So speed worms, everything from the Magnum size to the smaller size. And we got some cutter worms, some rage tail in there. I like to have multiple colors of different worms, especially my favorites. So again, another box of my favorite worms, just in multiple colors. This one right here, dirty, flipping and pitching box. Basically, it's my rage tail edition box because I've got rage craws. I've got the space monkeys in here. I've got the menace. And I've got rage craws in multiple different colors. We've got blue and black and red flake, June bug, black and blue flake, green pumpkin. Like I said, I flip and pitch a Senko a ton. It's a really good way to get bit, lily pad bite, whatever it might be. So I've got multiple different colors in here. This is all 5-inch. I also have a 6-inch box that I like bringing around with me, but this one's just multiple different colors. I think everybody should have a box of these, especially going into the fall, and these are flukes and soft style jerk baits. So we've got clear colors again, and we've got some, you know, natural watermelon style colors, but I think everybody should have a jerk bait box going into the fall and then fish start schooling. It's just a get bit bait. Here, the jig box, and this is just multiple jigs. I could talk for 3 hours. I've decided I'm gonna do my own video just separate on the jig box itself. That way you guys can get an in-depth look of the stuff I like using and whatnot. So there's tons of stuff in here: swim jigs, football head jigs, finesse jigs. I don't even know what it's called jigs. They're in there, and I've got so many sizes and skirt patterns that I could cover anything I come across. Let's see. So here, this is what I was talking about before. Just you know, multiple. Got some Catchco stuff, some Reaction Innovations, and then some Zoom trick worms. I mean, you know, that color was getting bit real well for a while, and just have this stuff stocked up, ready to rock. As I stated before, the shad spawn came through, and I love a soft style swim bait like this. Throw it up on a wide gap hook and just start cracking it through some grass, lily pads. When you get bit on these, you can really get to cover a lot of water fishing a swim bait like this, especially a lot of the stuff back here. I mean, this is a perfect environment to be fishing them. Power fishing, cover water, and you can fish them just beneath the surface, throw them on a weighted hook, or you can throw them weightless, rip them on top. I love a chatterbait, so I throw all my bladed jigs in here. Got some Advantage Bait Company stuff in here. These are absolutely gnarly. And then terminal tackle. Lure lock for your tungstens is, you know, my highly recommended. Come in here, it keeps all your tungstens nice and in place. Got all my woo stuff, backup stuff in the back packed away, and all my sizes organized nice and neat. So check out the lure lock stuff for all of your terminal tackle. So it's really good stuff. It's a really cool box. Locks all your tungstens down, keep them from getting all beat up and whatnot. And then this is just multitude of terminal tackle, mostly all hooks. So got some skirts on the side, wacky rig stuff, drop shot stuff. I made a whole terminal tackle box for any situation I come across on the water. I can go into this and rig up any rig I need. And that is it, y'all. Literally just a little three carrier cooler. When you head to the beach, you can load the thing up with beer. So it's a pretty cool design. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Really wanted to show you kind of how, not only how I organize my stuff, but it works real well for right now. So if you're looking for something, I don't know where she bought it, but something along this line. Like I said, I mean, it holds these 3600 boxes perfect. But that's it. Get out there and put a confidence box together, whether it be 2 or 3 tackle boxes or just one box. I mean, just have something to where you know you can dig into it and get bit, flat out get bit. Sometimes that's all you need on the water, because a little confidence boost can help you push through some adversity out there. Appreciate y'all tuning into the channel today. Hope you guys hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe, stick around for some awesome content. YouTube doesn't let my subscribers know when I upload a video, so if you could turn on that notification, be a part of that squad, that would be clutch. We're out here trying to get some big old bites for you, fighting between the rain and like 99-degree high heat. So we're gonna get out there, try to catch some fish. Until next video, y'all get out there, stay safe, catch some big ones. We'll see you right back here on the Bass O'Year channel. See ya.